Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Brigand Hall. See some of my off-camera handiwork back that way. Alright, let's go to Ettinmere and see what all the excitement's about. We have a main quest this way. I don't remember there being a town this way.
I say, isn't there anything we can do about all this uncivilization in these lands? We have magic and weapons. Should be easy work. But you could fit the bill. I'm part of an expedition to the teeth of Naros, and we need another to come with us on the journey.
Teeth of Naros.
An ominous name. Naros is a troll god. If this is a place trolls believe to be hallowed ground, then what are we getting ourselves into?
That's very broad.
The Varani woman? Helix seems to respect her, but I have a feeling she'll cheat the lot of us before this is through.
The expedition.
This is rather base work for one of my stature, but if rumors of this southern land are true, then even among the Cranwins, I'll be reputed.
And then, I guess, Cock Cranwin?
The Cranwins helped found the Order of the Ash. Our caliber of spells is matched only by our fortitude, as I'm sure you've heard.
Yeah, man, all the time. And what's this expedition?
It's as I said, we're going to the unexplored land south of Dalentarth. They're said to house unimaginable wealth. Our coffers will thank us when we get there. If you need more information, find our camp near Ettinmere and speak to our leader, Helic.
Well, here's Ettinmere, and already found a lore stone, so we're off to a good start. There's a little town here.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer of Enconeg, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Chiozai, discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Alright, just real fast, I'm gonna go up here and grab this fast travel point. And also see what sort of enemies we have in store for us in this region. Boggarts! Oh, okay, well. There we go. That was a little annoying. They attack a lot faster than I thought they did. Oh, I see a chest right there. And I'm very interested in having it. What do we have over here all by itself? Weird that he was by himself, but okay. A hard to spell chest, oh boy. This could be the death of us. Or not. I thought I saw another lore stone in the distance. Maybe I didn't. Alright, it's probably worth going back and talking to the village instead of exploring first. And then I also unlock the fast travel point for the village, which will be convenient when I'm exploring, so I can drop off loot that I find. So it's a win-win. a new hammer. Is it better than what I have? I really hope so. It is not. The good news is I'm finding a lot of stuff laying around. Reprisal. It is a finesse shield. This legendary Varani shield is said to have been born by a boon companion of Vrakor when she slew those who had stolen from the faithful. Okay. Don't worry, Crab. I'm not here to pick a fight with you. I keep forgetting you can swim, but there's oftentimes loot. There are so many chests laying around. Keep getting sidetracked. Let's go grab these hidden caches real fast. Since they're close by. Let's see if that Scholar's Helm is better than what I have on. Probably not. Oh, it is better. By 6. Gives me some mana. Ask her, we'll grab it. It'll be fine. Alright, I'm gonna do a once around, or one lap around the settlement, looking for loot in the water. It's not a very large settlement, so the conversation shouldn't take very long. I figured after collecting all this stuff, what we can do is just talk to everybody and then call it an episode. Once we have all the quests that we need for the region. Some tearing or something right there. A small graphical anomaly. Alright. Seems good to me. Oh, come on. Greaves of Helios. Well, they're better. Let's see. Received after a vigil and vision at Helios Shrine by Beryl Deara, a hero and martyr of the early defense of Erithil in the Phalan's War. Ooh, those look pretty good. Hardy Greatsword. What is right here? We'll start with this guy.
There ain't no fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph.
Ettinmere.
Not much here anymore besides the Ettin and myself. We get the occasional traveller, but it's not often.
Ettin.
They're hostile enough normally, but of late it seems like a couple have become struck with divine inspiration. Kind that makes the Ettin go to war. If they keep this up, we might have an Ettin war party on our hands. If only someone might take care of those shamans first.
Enconeg home?
I've been a fisherman on these shores since I could cast a net. Even the Ettin leave me be. Used to be this was Holmes Lake. But I lost my wife Imelda to fever and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dyden Hill. And now I'm just a man content to die in the house my family built here years ago.
You've met a nymph?
I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettinmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. The beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd search, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
I can kill the monsters.
I bet you could indeed, but that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear musk. I need to prepare. You best start by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you.
The bride.
Well, I've seen a few fine women in my day. Even met a fey woman in Gorehart long ago. But that nymph, she's something else. Her skin's lustre, her heaving prow and ample stern. Except for the fishy parts, I mean. But even so, I've fished this lake enough that the form is pleasingly familiar.
And where can I find the nymph?
I was to meet her at the old pier, but the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking the lake to the south. I bet if you head south, you'll still find her.
I like how
Please,
he was
find my
so
nymph.
quick to take advantage of my generosity. He's like, hey, yeah, I'll take care of the monsters for you. He's like, well, you gotta find my wife too. Don't take advantage of people.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end.
Ettinmere.
I came here strictly for research purposes. This is not a place many people would come on their own accord.
Ettin.
Their impudence seems tied to their devotion. From what I can tell, a small number of prominent shamans are rallying them. If someone had a head on their shoulders and a blade, then toppling those shaman would help pacify the area.
Then Enconeg home.
Can't say I know all that much about the old man, other than he's a fisherman here in Ettinmere. He's quite a hospitable man, though. He let me stay here without much question.
And then Avenken Etel. Or Vicen Etel.
I'm here from Odessa on business. The rest of my expedition was wiped out by the Ettin.
And what were you doing out here?
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Rathir artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Ettin have hit us hard. And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delac by an ancient, powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do.
I can recover them.
I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delac. It seems they're now a trophy of the Ettin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
And where are Shine and Shadow?
My research has tracked them to Delac. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place, it's likely some Ettin.
Alright, yeah. 0 risk for him, because if I die, he doesn't have to pay me. And if I succeed, he gets the item he was after. So... which is pretty standard for most quest givers. I might as well grab it all. I can break down the steel, the greatsword. Doesn't seem to be a lot going on in here. At the desk upstairs. Okay. Well, sweet. Yeah, that took no time at all talking to those two people. So we start trying to track the nymph down. Let's check up here real fast. Looks like a place a chest would be tucked away inside of. See? Oh, don't you dare. On a very easy lock, I got an achievement. Breaking and entering.
There she is, my lovely bride. I am all dressed and prepared for our wedding. Thank you, stranger. Bless you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. Any last words for the crusty bachelor?
I don't see a nymph.
My nymph! She just followed that disgusting Ettin with a glance. Beauty kills even the beast, so they say. Did you not see her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake? It's where we first met, you know. A grand spot for our union. Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the event if you care to.
Yeah, you're delusional. How do you say his name? Enconeg?
Wait a moment. That's no nymph. That's not the graceful creature I fell in love with. You were good enough to go along with an old man's wishes. Might I ask one more of you? I want you to kill that beast, to preserve the memory of my bride. And I'll see you rewarded if you do.
I do like his outfit that he put on. Bride.
I'd rather not talk about it, stranger. My personal failings tend to make me upset.
And why does it need to die?
You've seen the chaos and destruction the thing has caused. It's a demon of the waters. Not only that, but to think I ever loved that thing. It's shameful. Please, it burdens my old heart. I'll reward you for the work. I promise you that much. Just see it gone. Farewell.
But also another lore stone. That's nice. Yep. Plenty of Ettins around, as you can see.
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied, he is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strand, Prince of Passion.
That's the end of that, then. I'm sorry for roping you into such a task, stranger. It's just... you see enough sadness in your life, and you see chances for happiness wherever you look. Now for your reward. Take my wedding ring. Pissed on Imelda's memory long enough. Seems fair I give up what hasn't been taken.
Ettinmere.
Not much here anymore besides the Ettin and myself. We
I've
get
already
the occasional travel.
listened to
They're
that.
hostile enough normally. If they
Already
keep
listened
this
to
up,
that
we
as
might have
well.
I've been a fisherman on these shores since I could cast. Used to be this was the... and now I'm just an old man content to die in the house my family built here years ago.
What if Imelda's has been taken?
It ain't much. Just a small charm that she had when we were wed. When fever took her, I mounted it on her grave. And then one of those two-headed bastards pried it off. Carried it to the lake, giggling like a pair of fools. Wouldn't dare follow the beasts there. But if you... well, you've helped me enough.
Yeah, I can get that charm for you.
Thank you. You're a kind soul indeed. The Ettin took to the shore as soon as I saw him. He's somewhere on the lake's edge, I'm sure of it.
And where's Imelda's charm?
One of those Ettin took it and headed south, along the shore. He's somewhere on this lake. I know that much.
Alright, let's knock out that quest then. Let me check my status. Lore stones. We're collecting the Ettinmere ones. We have 2. Plus 3% damage with melee, so that's a really good one for us as well. We'll slowly but surely get there. Alright. Then I saw... there it is. That quest would have me go all the way over there. That's the expedition. We're not gonna do that yet, because I don't want to start that quest. Yeah, so those guys are no joke. I remember having to fight those guys. Now I wouldn't take any damage from them if I kept doing the perfect parries, but I wasn't, so I did. Sorry, we have regeneration, so we'll be fine. Now that the expedition has... oh! Another lore stone. Now that the expedition has a fast travel point associated with it, but if so, I wouldn't mind unlocking that just so when we're ready to do the DLC, it'll be right there. Alright, for these guys, I am going to use my Fate, my Reckoning mode. just to speed things along a little bit. Ah, still didn't get 100%. I was slacking. I was also hitting X first, but not Y. Oh, that's dumb. Average. Crater and Flame Shaft. Sorry, I try to keep this channel PG.
So simply Famor, so formidably bloody bones. Once companion to Issa, now enemy to the court. Once lover of Era, then bringer of death. Now forever in decay, forever cursed, never to enter the great cycle, forever alone.
Alright, we just got a new purple item. Malachim Talisman. This Rathir artifact, reputedly recovered from a ruin in the Bearpike Peaks, was taken in a battle from the Tuatha champion Tarkahim Herald. So talismans are pretty cool. They're sorcery shields, essentially. But they can also damage, because they can have elemental effects and like frost or fire or whatever, and they can. Nope, alright, no fast travel point. Don't want to go in there yet, because once you commit to that DLC, you're stuck there until you get to a certain point. I don't want to risk that before I'm ready to go. King Wenson. Not ready to do that yet either. But again, if we can unlock the fast travel point, all the better. We're so close to leveling up too. This might do it. I gotta start it. Alright. Have an idea real fast. We need to do some inventory management. So what I'll do is trigger this fast travel point. Good, max that out, and what do we have here? A few things. Brittle Weaponry 3, we unlock. From dodge for the great longsword and greatsword. What does Bulwark do? Your penetrable defenses often surprise your foe, stunning them as their blows bounce off you in fierce melee. 1% chance of stunning your attacker every time you get hit with a melee attack. Does that count if you block it? In the Battle Frenzy, you go into a berserk rage, dealing greater and greater amounts of damage with each enemy you defeat in a short time. That one's really good. This you activate, it's like a berserk mode, a temporary berserk mode. Yeah, I think I'll finish this off, and then that's it for now. Alright. Let's fast travel back here real fast. Do some selling, and then we'll come back. Finish looting that chest for those lockpicks, because those are invaluable. Okay, where is the... oh.
We've still a lot now. What is it that...
Looks valuable. Alright, well, we will... I'm gonna hold on to it for right now. I don't think it comes into play later, but... why risk it?
I can do for you. Widows spare you.
Alright. It's probably going to put me inside of it, isn't it? When I fast travel back to the Ballad's Oratory. Oh no, it did not. Fantastic. Oh, what was that? Like a weapon to me? Hailstorm. The Yosafar bow? I think I said that right. The Yosafar. Or Salfar. From the Icebrine Coast was sent as a gift to Rathir's Dokofar to aid them in their war with the Tuatha Dion. Well, it is much better. Oh, there's a merchant right over here. Who we'll deal with starting with the next episode. But first things first, let's go finish looting that chest. And I guess refighting the Ettins that are there. Also clear the area to the west there real fast after this. Alright, let me go finish grabbing my loot. And mana regen's okay. Don't really need it, but it's good to have. We'll go clear out over here. In the next episode, we'll pick up talking to the merchant outside the Ballad's Oratory. We won't go inside of there yet. Well, this section of the map has been cleared. Or will be in just a moment. Armor preservation. They look like medium armor, or light armor, whatever it is. Oops. Nope, it's... yeah, it is finesse armor, yeah. Alright, let me get back to... well, let's go grab this real fast. There's always one more thing to do. The game is full of stuff. Armor of Ice Hindrance, also like a leather type armor. Yeah, finesse. Alright, next episode we'll talk to this guy, and then we'll continue exploring Ettinmere. We still have stuff to do here, and I think I found, what, 3 lore stones? Yep, so 2 more to find there, and then I get 3% more damage with melee. That'll be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.